Name's John Rohrs, owner of RoR Manufacturing, where we make the landlubber strip-till bars and strip fresheners and nitrogen applicators. And we've got one of our 16-row bars here at the show. This bar runs on tracks, and we can carry dry fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, and we can put a hitch on the back to one and hydrous. We put all three with one pass. Unique things we have about our row unit and stuff is just the ease of maintenance, ease of use and everything. It's non-complicated. It's built by farmers for farmers. We have different row configurations here at the booth. You can see them and stuff. This one's set up here with an air release and a JOSI blocking sensor and stuff. And this row unit we call a mid-mount row unit. We have different basket configurations you can put on there, depending on if you're going to run in the fall, the spring, or you got heavy clay soils. The other neat feature we have is we have the lid and the fill auger all in one. The auger is open right now, and that's in order to lift and open the lid that covers the fill area there from debris. Once that's done, the augers flip back up and you can start filling the tank. It's a true 12-ton tank for low density products. We can hold 14 ton of potash and MAP. And the tank we have on the front is a 525-gallon liquid tank, and that's particular whatever a farmer would want to run. All can go into the same trench in the same depth. We run anywhere from 2 inches to 12-inch deep on our row units. The nice thing we have about it, once you have it set in a particular field for a soil type, you don't have to change on once you switch to a different field, or if you have variable soil types. There's really, on our bar we use on the farm, we run several bars at the same time, and once it's set, you're pretty much leaving it there. Now spring to fall, you may change the basket and the depth or the downforce on the basket, but that's it. It's simple. You get in there, that kind of our philosophy is if you're not in the seat running, you're not getting stuff done. So, and everybody's busy, and whether it's in the fall or the spring and strip till, and the goal is to keep running. So the bar, any one of our strip-till bars, you can drop the shank out and slide in a double wavy coulter, or we have our freshener that'll slide up into there. So you can use in theory, you can use the bar in the fall and put your P&K down, drop it out, put in our freshener shank, for example, and then put a nitrogen and just freshen the soil up with the same mainframe. So your costs drop, so you're not having to have two different machines to do that. If you're in the Midwest and you move from fall to spring, we did it on our farm, not because we thought that was the way we were going to go at first, but we got caught one year, we didn't get any fall strips done. So we ran in the spring, and there's so much technology out there, whether it's in bars now or the fertility that you can put into the liquid system or the dry fertilizer with encapsulated. And you could get to the point where you're doing a full application in one pass. We run about 6,000 acres of corn on our own farm, and we run 20-inch corn, so our row units can get down to 20 inches. We go anywhere from a 20-foot bar up to a 45-foot bars at 20 inches, which is a 27-row machine. The difference that we have, and a lot of times you get caught up in, well, I can't work it in the spring. We kind of thought the same thing. But once we've got into it and doing it, we're doing it differently than you would if you're opening a field up and trying to get it dry out. We're simply moving the soil, placing the fertilizer, and putting the strip back down and letting it lie. So we're not drying the strip out. Preferably you'd like a shower or rain or irrigate to get the fertilizer started, but if there's moisture down below, like there tends to be in a lot of the Midwest, all fertilizer is going to start to dissolve and become available. I don't think there's ever a yield hit on going to strip-till. There's a lot of ways to look at it. I think the first time we were doing strip-till and starting it, we kind of looked at it as maybe a cost savings. Maybe we, cut the fertilizer rate back. Prices were really out of whack for a while there. To going all the way to, feeding the corn, really pushing for high yields and stuff like that. So there's really never have we ever had a lag going to strip-till, and we've done, some form of strip-till, our bar, other people's bars, trying things out over the years. But all in one like that, like we have, is you're just saving passes, you're combining workload, labor is hard to find, but the technology on GPS and guidance and things, it doesn't take a superior driver like we used to have to be able to do and stuff. If the guy can keep it together and can do math and, make the next load of fertilizer he's got to have available, you're off to the races.